The notification came while I was setting the table, just a soft vibration against the counter. Her phone. Face down. Always face down. A name I didn't recognize flashed across the corner of the screen before it faded. A man's name. I didn't touch it. I didn't need to. The sound of the shower ran in the background. She was humming. Light, careless, the way people do when they believe their lives are perfectly contained. Something inside me shifted, quietly, like a floorboard settling under weight. We had dinner plans with another couple that night. She insisted we show a united front, though I wasn't aware anything was threatening us. Funny how people reveal themselves through the things they try to hide. Her phone lit up again. Same name. Same message preview. Can't wait. That was all it took. A soft crack in my chest. Not pain, recognition. I put on my jacket and kept breathing evenly, as though nothing in the world had changed. Because I knew something had. I just didn't know how deep the fracture went yet. Not yet. The restaurant was warm, buzzing, filled with conversations that didn't matter. Her hand brushed mine when we sat down. A performance, nothing more. The other couple arrived, Mark and his wife, Elena, smiling, oblivious. Small talk drowned the first course. Business, weather, useless things people say when they're avoiding the things that matter. Then she said it. "You're lucky I chose you." She said it with a laugh, head tilted, wine glass in hand, like she expected applause, like I should be grateful. The table chuckled. My smile didn't move. "You're right," I said, "but luck runs out." Elena stiffened, whispered to her husband, "He's not serious, right?" My wife froze for half a second, the kind of pause a liar loses control of. Then the performance resumed. But a performance is only convincing if the audience wants to believe it. I didn't, not anymore. Under the table, my hand formed a fist so slowly I didn't even feel it at first. Her phone vibrated once against her purse. Twice. 3 times. She didn't check it. She didn't have to. She already knew who it was. By dessert, I stood. "I'll see you at home." Her face went pale. She reached for my arm. "Wait." I didn't. I walked out into the cool night air, and something old inside me exhaled for the first time in months. I didn't go home to rest. I went home to discover. The phone logs were easy. She never changed her cloud password. A predictable oversight from someone too comfortable with being admired. Hundreds of messages, late-night calls, pictures, hotel receipts, the spa weekends, the work dinners. Names became places. Places became patterns. Patterns became truth. The more I read, the quieter I became. She wasn't having a simple affair. She was building a life parallel to mine. A life where I was the afterthought, a placeholder, the dependable background she could step over whenever she pleased. I didn't rage. I didn't break anything. I simply packed her belongings. Carefully, methodically, the way you prepare evidence for a case you've already won. Clothes, shoes, cosmetics, jackets, gifts I'd given her that she said she adored. All of it went onto the front lawn, under the porch light, under the clear night sky. A quiet exhibit of truth. She arrived at midnight. Headlights swept across the yard, illuminating the boxes like abandoned promises. She stepped out of the car in disbelief, hands trembling as she stared at the collection of her life presented in the open. The front door was unlocked, not for her comfort, for her confrontation. She stormed inside, mascara smudged, breathing unsteady. "What is this?" she demanded. I handed her my phone, opened to the messages. No words, no accusations, just truth. She shattered. Her excuses came in waves, delusions, half-lies, desperate edits of the story she thought I would accept. "I can explain. It wasn't what it looks like. You're overreacting. It was emotional, not physical. I still love you." All of them were useless. I watched her fall apart with the same calm I'd watched her lie. When she finally asked the question that mattered, her voice cracked. "What do you want me to do?" I walked past her, opened the front door wider, and looked pointedly at the lawn. That. She followed my eyes. Then her face crumpled. She understood. This wasn't an argument. This wasn't a negotiation. This was an exit. She begged until her voice broke, followed me down the hall, grabbed my shirt, dropped to her knees, tried to rewrite a story that had already ended. But I wasn't listening anymore. Emotionally, I had walked out hours ago. Physically, I did it now. I stepped outside, the night air sharp and clean. Her sobs blended with the hum of distant traffic. I didn't look back. Some endings aren't loud. Some revenge isn't violent. Sometimes the quietest moment is the most devastating. The moment you stop being the person someone believes will stay no matter what. By the time the sun rose, she would realize the truth. Luck didn't run out. I did.